sleeping, no, it never will. They say my sins roll down that hill. Moonlight trembles on the still, like a ghost that's learned to kneel. I came here with a broken prayer, dust in my lungs, smoke in my hair. The night spoke low, said, boy, beware, the truth don't always care. I threw my past into the stream, watched it fade like an old bad dream. But every ripple called my name, saying you and your pain are the same.
Oh, the river ain't sleeping, it knows my soul. It's carrying secrets I can't control. Every tear, every scar I saw is water under heart of stone.
I heard a woman hum a tune down by the bridge under the moon. She said love ain't gone, it just hides in the quiet where sorrow dies. Her voice cut through the cold night air, a song of pain, a kind of prayer. And I felt small beneath the sky, like a sinner who forgot to lie. There's mercy in the flowing stream, but if a current pulls too deep, you might find the truth you keep. Morning creeps with shades of gray, the river whispers don't run away. I kneel beside its restless heart and pray for peace before I part. 'Cause I've been both saint and thief, drank the wine and tasted grief. And if redemption's just a word, I'll sing it till I'm heard. Oh, the river ain't sleeping, it knows my name. It's washed my hands, but not my shame. Still I'll wait till the morning light and let the current make it right. Yeah, the river keeps moving, even when the heart stands still. And I'll keep walking till it forgives me for real hell. Been walking through the fire, but the Lord ain't spoke my name. I got blood on my boots, faith on my sleeve, a soul too stubborn to believe. They said the road would lead me home, but I've been lost since I left alone. The preacher said, son, lay it down, but my sins keep digging in the ground. And every mile the wind still cries, salvation's cheap, but mercy dies.
One out run, one out high, one out high.
Cross on my back, pain in my chest, ain't no peace for the faithless rest. I buried hope in a field of clay, but it still blooms in its own way. The river spoke in a whisper's tone. Boy, you reap what you've sown. And in that mirror, cracked and torn, I saw a man half devil, half rebounder. I heard a voice in the desert wind, said, son, the truth begins within. But my hands are scarred, my eyes are dim. From chasing grace I'll never win. So I kneeled where the angels fell and prayed my soul from the mouth of hell. But the sky stayed black, the stars stayed cold, and the truth cut deep and cruel and old. If I fall before I'm found, let me sleep beneath this ground. The road don't care where I've been. Yeah. If heaven calls, I might not hear. Been walking with ghosts for too many years. But if the Lord still loves the damned, He'll find me in the dust with open hands. There's a river in the valley deep where the lost ones go to sleep. I've been walking since the dawn, trying to right what I did wrong. Every mile feels twice as long when you're singing your farewell song. I left my coat by the willow tree where she once sat waiting for me. Now the river hums her tune underneath the hollow moon.
The river knows my name, hurry for it, my sin long. Me thou pouring left to claim.
The river don't talk, but it listens true. Met a stranger by the bend, said, son, this road don't ever end. I asked him where the waters flow. He smiled and said, boy, you already know. His eyes were calm, his voice was low, like someone I'd met long ago. And as he faded in the rain, I felt peace inside my pain. Maybe it's what pulls you down
when you got nothing left to claim.
The river still calls your name. Turn silver gray and the stars forgot to stay. I see a face across the tide, smiling soft, arms open wide. If this is death, then let it be a quiet road back to the sea. No more chains, no more flame, just the river saying my name.
The river knows my name. There is for 8 days. It's hard when you got nothing left to claim.
The river don't lie, it just flows on. If I don't come back the same, tell them the river knew my name first. Guess the rain still knows my pain, falling soft on the window pane. I used to chase the neon lights, barroom dreams and whiskey nights. Thought I'd find myself out there, but I only found thin air. Now I sit and watch the storms, thinking how a heart transforms. All those towns I left behind still live somewhere in my mind. Plus it behind losing way of rain. My only friends, they know beginning, they know end. I wrote her letters I never sent, told her things I never meant. She was sunlight, I was shade. We were love that couldn't stay. Now her song still fills the night, echoes soft in candlelight. Every drop that hits the pane sounds like her saying my name. Maybe I was born to roam, a restless soul can't find a home. But if the rain forgives the clay, maybe I'll be clean someday. Maybe I'll be clean someday. Now the porch light flickers low, and I hum tunes from years ago. The thunder rolls, the night feels kind, like time forgot to stay behind. I don't pray much anymore, but the rain still knocks at my door. And when it comes, I let it in. Feels like talking to an old friend. Maybe I was born to roll when lead some wasn't rain. 'Cause I got nothing left to prove. 'Cause I've got nothing left to prove. Yeah. Yeah. If peace don't come again, I'll wait. With the old roads and rain. Dust on my boots, blood on my soul. Ain't no heaven left to hold. I left my sins in New Orleans with a cross and a busted dream. Shot a man for stealing lies. Now I'm running where the desert cries. The sheriff's coming, I can feel the ground. But hell's already what I found. So I keep my horse and my vow. Ain't no turning back now.
Run the devil down, but I still ride, I don't care. Through the dust and the town, if I die before the dawn, tell the Lord I'm moving on.
Whiskey burns, my lungs are fire. My heart's a grave of lost desire. They say you can't outpace your fate, but I'm still knocking on heaven's gate. The night's my home, the wind's my bride. Sin and I, we're side by side. And if I fall, let it be known I walk this road all alone.
Can't wash my hands, can't clean my soul. This life's the only truth I know. Maybe freedom's just a curse, but I'll take it for better or worse.
Saw a preacher down in El Paso. Said, boy, you reap what you sow. I smiled and tipped my hat his way. Said, preacher, I'm just trying to stay, 'cause heaven's full and hell's too proud. But this road still sings out loud. So let the devil take my name. I was never good at playing tame.
Run the devil down, I still ride, I don't care. Through the dust and the town, if I die before the dawn, tell the Lord I'm moving on.
We's dial Alamo. Yeah. Let the night bury my crown. I'll still run that devil down. Dust on my boots, blood on my soul. Ain't no heaven left to hold. left my sins in New Orleans with a cross and a busted dream. Shot a man for stealing lies. Now I'm running where the desert cries. The sheriff's coming, I can feel the ground, but hell's already what I found. So I keep my horse and my vow. Ain't no turning back now.
I'll run the devil down, hear that die before the dawn. Tell Lord I'm moving on, at least I'll die alone.
Whiskey burns, my lungs are fire, my heart's a grave of lost desire. They say you can't outpace your fate, but I'm still knocking on heaven's gate. The night's my home, the wind's my bride. Sin and I, we're side by side. And if I fall, let it be known I'll walk this road all alone.
Can't wash my hands, can't clean my soul.
This life's the only truth I know.
Maybe freedom's just a curse, but I'll take it for a better or worse.
Saw a preacher down in El Paso, said, boy, you reap what you sow. I smiled and tipped my hat his way, said, preacher, I'm just trying to stay. 'Cause heaven's full and hell's too proud, but this road still sings out loud. So let the devil take my name, I was never good at playing tame.
Run the devil down, if I die before the dawn. Run, I'm moving on, at least I'll die alone.
Yeah. Let the night bury my crown, rest Dust on my boots, blood on my soul. Ain't no heaven left to hold. I left my sins in New Orleans with a cross and a busted dream. Shot a man for stealing lies. Now I'm running where the desert cries. The sheriff's coming, I can feel the ground. The hell's already what I found. So I keep my horse and my vow. Ain't no turning back now.
Run the devil down, he'll feed my soul. Every sin's a chain I wear, but I still ride, I don't care. Run the devil down, through the dust in the town. Tell the Lord I'm moving on.
Tell the Lord I'm moving on. Whiskey burns, my lungs are fire, my heart's a grave of lost desire. They say you can't outpace your fate, but I'm still knocking on heaven's gate. The night's my home, the wind's my bride. Sin and I, we're side by side. And if I fall, let it be known I walk this road all alone. Can't wash my hands, can't clean my soul. This life's the only truth I know. Maybe freedom's just a curse, but I'll take it for better or worse. Saw a preacher down in El Paso, said, boy, you reap what you sow. I smiled and tipped my hat his way, said, preacher, I'm just trying to stay. 'Cause heaven's full and hell's too proud, but this road still sings out loud. So let the devil take my name, I was never good at playing tame.
Run the devil down, he that cleaned my soul. Every sin's a chain I wear, but I still ride, I don't care. Run the devil down, through the dust in the town. Tell the Lord I'm moving on,
At least I'll die alone. Yeah. Let the night bury my crown. I'll still run that devil down. Dust on my boots, blood on my soul. Ain't no heaven left to hold. I left my sins in New Orleans with a cross and a busted dream. Shot a man for stealing lives. Now I'm running where the desert cries. The sheriff's coming, I can feel the ground, but hell's already what I found. So I keep my horse and my vow. Ain't no turning back now. Run the devil, him down, down, down. Him down, down, down. If it's still right, I don't care. Good out before the dawn. Run the devil, him down, down, down. Him down, down, down. Tell the Lord I'm moving on. Whiskey burns my lungs of fire, my heart's a grave of lost desire. They say you can't outpace your fate, but I'm still knocking on heaven's gate. The night's my home, the wind's my bride. Sin and I, we're side by side, and if I fall, let it be known I walk this road all alone.
Can't wash my hands, can't clean my soul. This life's the only truth I know.
Maybe freedom's just a curse, but I'll take it for better. So a preacher down in El Paso said, boy, you reap what you sow. I smiled and tipped my hat his way. Said, preacher, I'm just trying to stay, 'cause heaven's full and hell's too proud. But this road still sings out loud, so let the devil take my name. I was never good at playing tame. Run the devil, yeah, no, no, no. Yeah, no, no, no. If it's still right, I don't care. If my soul don't make it home, at least I'll die alone. Yeah, no, no, no. Yeah, no, no, no. At least I'll die alone. Yeah. Let the night bury my crown. I'll still run that devil down. Run the devil. Yeah, ain't much left but a story in the flame. I built this fire from old regrets, burning slow, don't let me forget. Each spark a name, each flame a face, gone with time but not erased. Whiskey in my hand, moon in the sky, talking of ghosts that never die. And every word feels like a prayer to the ones who ain't out there. It's all I got of me. It don't fade clean, don't come for free. You can't outlaw what you've done. It rides behind like a shadow gun. There was a girl from Jasper Hill, soft as dawn but hard to steal. She said, boy, don't chase the flame, but you were born for the untamed. Now she's gone and I'm still here, playing tunes for the empty air. If the wind could carry her name, I'd whisper it just the same. Some folks pray, some fold in, some just wait for the morning sun. But I just sit where the dark begins and let the fire tell my son. My daddy said, boy, life's a fight. You'll never see it all in light. He died with a smile and a Bible torn. Said even saints can be reborn. Now his voice comes in the flame, saying, son, don't curse your name. But every time the fire dies, I still see guilt behind my eyes. That's what's left of me. Can't wash the ashes clean. It's all I'll ever be. If I go down before the dawn, just tell them I kept singing. Some folks fade, some just burn, but the smoke, it always returns. So pour another drink for me, and let's sing of what used to be. Smoke and memory. The nights whispering low. Yeah, it's that kind of cold again. I walk 1,000 miles of silence, through the dust and through the pain. Left my heart in a broken tavern, where love don't mean a thing. The stars are hanging heavy tonight, like memories I can't lose. And every shadow on this road still wears your worn out shoes. Under that whiskey, singing blues. Under that whiskey, not just sitting home this tune. Under that whiskey, singing blues. Under that whiskey. Met a preacher down in Jackson, said, son, you look half dead. Told him I've been fighting demons that only live inside my head. He smiled and passed me water, said, boy, that ain't enough, 'cause you can't wash off the sorrow when your soul's been drinking rough. Maybe peace ain't in the praying, Maybe truth's just in the sound when no one is around, when no one is around. A coyote cries in the canyon where the stars forget to kill. And I see your face in the embers flicker once and fade away, but the warmth still lingers on me like the ghost of yesterday. Under that whiskey, singing blues. Under that whiskey moon, so I just sing and drift in tune. Under that whiskey moon, singing blues. Under that whiskey the road is long, the fire's low, and the whiskey moon still knows. Yeah, the night's been whispering sins again, and I still hear that river hum. Down by the river, I laid my soul, trying to wash off what I stole, but the water turned to black that night, and the moon refused to shine its light. Preacher said, boy, don't you pray too loud. God don't walk where sin's too proud. I bowed my head and held my breath, 'cause the river knows the truth. And you can beg, you can bleed, but it knows what you did. And every lie getting high comes floating back with the tide. I buried my gun beneath the cypress tree, swore one day it'd come for me. The wind keeps humming that same old tune, like the ghosts that haunt the moon. Mama cried when I left that night, said, son, don't chase the devil's light. But the road was long, the whiskey deep, and sin's a promise I couldn't keep. There's a church with no more doors, and blood beneath its floor. There's a hymn the angels fear, that only sinners hear. I met a woman down in Jackson Bend, said your story's near its end. She gave me fire, she gave me grace, but I still saw the devil's face. So I rode on through the southern rain, each drop whispering my name. And when I reach that old black shore, the river calls, come home once more.
You can beg, you can bleed, but it knows what you did. You can kneel on for and die, comes floating back with the tide.
Yeah, I laid my soul down by the bank, and the river, it never sank, just carried me on, whispering low, son, it's time to let it go.
You can beg, you can bleed, but it knows what you did. You can lie or give it right, come floating back with the tide.
The water's black, the moon's hung low, ain't no bridge, just undertow. Every soul comes here in time to pay the toll, to cross the line. My boots sink deep in the muddy shore. I've been here once, maybe more. I hear the whisper soft and near, come on boy, your end is here. The current hums like a lullaby, calling names, the dead reply. I see my sins float down like leaves, each one whispers, man believes. Dead man's river, take me slow, where the wild ghosts softly flow. Dead man's river, black and white, carry me to the other side. The ferryman don't speak no more, his eyes are stars I can't ignore. He nods once, I step aboard with nothing left but my old accord. He said you can't buy peace or pray for time, the price you paid was every crime. And as the current starts to pull, I feel the weight, my heart turns full. Dead man's river, take me home, through the dark, through the foam. I saw my face in the silver wave, looked like a man I couldn't save. Then I saw her, the one I lost, smiling soft through the river's frost. She reached her hand but said no word, just a silence my heart had heard. And when I took that final breath, the water sang. There's peace in death.
Dead man's river.
Let me go.
Take what's left, the world don't know. Let my soul slip out of time.
Let my soul slip out of time. Dead man's river, cold and true. I gave my heart, I gave it too. Dead man's river, let it be. Wash my name away from me. Yeah, the river don't lie, it just remembers. Yeah. Ashes fall like holy rain, washing down my years of pain. Ain't no preacher, ain't no saint, just a man with ashes and faith. I walked the road where angels cried, lost my soul and damn near died. Whiskey, blood, and a rebel's name, I burned my hope and took the blame. Now I stand where the river bends, counting sins that never ends. Every scar, every mistake, built this cross I have to take. Ashes and faith, that's all I own. Built from dust, broke like stone. Ashes and faith, cold and true. One for the devil, one for you. The church bell rings, but not for me. No choir sings, no harmony, just thunder rolling over clay, and my shadow walking away. Tried to pray, but the words won't stay. They fade like smoke at the end of day. Still I whisper just in case, to the wind, to the grace. Don't lift me up, just leave me there.
Let me drown, let me drown
in this sea of what you didn't take. Ashes and fade, that's all I own. Built from dust, broke like stone. Ashes and fade, cold and true. One for the devil, one for you. Now the sky turns iron gray, the wind sings where the lost men lay. I see her face, the one I lost, and every dream that love had caused. The fire fades, the world turns still. Maybe mercy bends at will. If I fall, let it break this chain of ashes and faith. kneel in the pouring rain, let it wash my blood, my shame. And if the light don't find my face, at least I knelt in grace.
Ashes and flames, that's all I own. Burning bright where I've been thrown. Ashes and flames, cold and true, all that's left of me and you.
Some men rise, some men break. Me, I'm just ashes and faith. Lantern light, pale and low, footsteps fall where the wild weeds grow. Ain't no sound, just ghosts in time, waltzing slow to a crooked rhyme. I came here where the shadows weep, where the dead still hum in their sleep. Across the rust, a name worn thin, and the smell of whiskey, death and sin. She's waiting there in her lace and gray. I hear her humming from far away. Every beat my soul gets lost, spinning round this graveyard wall. Graveyard waltz, take my hand, lead me where the lost ones stand. Graveyard waltz, sweet and slow, dance me where the cold winds blow. The moonlight drips on her hair of gold, eyes like sorrow, quiet and cold. She said, you came too late, my dear, the living can't stay long here. But I took her hand, I felt no fear. The dead don't judge what brought me here. The ground was soft, the stars had hauled, while we swayed in that graveyard waltz. Oh Lord, let us stay a while. Just one more turn, one more smile. If I wait before the dawn, let her ghost keep leading on. Graveyard waltz, take my hand, lead me where the lost ones stand. Graveyard waltz, sweet and slow, dance me where the cold winds blow. The lantern fades, her face turns dim, the night grows still, the air turns grim. Her whisper fades like autumn rain, leaving silence and my pain. I drop the rose upon her stone, the only heart I've ever known. And the wind begins its final waltz through these graves and my fall. Now the dawn creeps pale and wide, but I still feel her by my side. maybe death's the only cause to dance forever in this graveyard wall. Graveyard walls, take my hand, lead me where the lost ones stand. Graveyard walls, soft and near, dance me far away from here. Yeah. If you listen close when the moonlight calls, you'll hear our steps in the graveyard walls. In the graveyard walls. Another night, another road, dust and ghosts, that's all I know. Moonlight cuts like silver wire, and I ride with my shadow through the fire. I left my name in a broken town, buried love 6 feet down. Whiskey eyes and a worn out soul, chasing peace I can't control. Every mile's another prayer, whispered to a God that ain't there. I keep moving, 'cause if I stay, the past's gonna find its way. I'm a shadow rider, lost in time, following the ghost of a crooked line. Midnight wind, take me slow, where the sinners and dreamers go. Got a locket full of broken years, a song of pain and a trail of tears. There's a sky burns red and cold, stories whispered, never told. They said you can't outrun your fate, but I'll try before it's too late. Dust and sin beneath my wheels, that's the only truth I feel. I'm a shadow rider, lost in time, following the ghost of a crooked line. Moonlight's friend, devil's foe, still I ride, I don't know where to go. Cries on the canyon wall, echoes back, I hear my fall. The stars look down like they've seen it all. A man who runs but can't recall. The faces fade, the fire dies, but I still chase those ghostly eyes. Somewhere out beyond the flame, someone whispers my name.
Oh, the night knows where I've been. Every night knows where I've been. Every word knows where I've been. Every world knows where I've been.
I'm a shadow rider, born to roam, nowhere left enough to call my home. Through the dust, through the rain, I'll ride till I fade again. Yeah. Every light I leave behind is another ghost I'll never find.